Good morning, children. I'm your science teacher, and today we are going to study lesson number 1, that is different types of plants. You know what plants is? A living thing that grows in the ground and usually has leaves, stem and roots are called plants. Okay, in Hindi it is called peड़ पौधे. Now listen carefully. Plants vary in size. Some are big while others are small. Some plants grow up to a nominal height only. Many coil around the support while they grow. Others creep along the ground or grow straight with some support. Okay. Plants are of different shapes and size. Some are very big and tall and some are small. Okay. Some plants grow up to a nominal height only. Some plants grow up to a small height. Nominal height means small height. They don't grow tall and big like neem and banyan trees. Many coil around the support while they grow. Many plants coil around the support. Okay, some plants grow with the support of a stick or rope, so they coil around that support. So this is called coiling. They grows like this. You might have seen money plant, kiwi, grapevine growing like this, no, with a support of a stick or rope. This is called coiling. Others creep along the ground or grow straight with some support. Some plants creep along the ground. Okay, they grow. They creep like this, like a snake, and they also need some support. They grow straight, but they need support of a stick. And for example, that is watermelon, pumpkin, etc. Now, let us discuss some points, some different types of plants. Okay, let us study about different types of plants. The first point is trees. You might have seen many trees, no? Plum, apple trees, mango trees, and many other trees in forest. So, trees are plants that are tall and big. They live for many years. A tree has one hard woody stem which looks like a pillar called the trunk. Most trees have thick woody branches. Neem, banyan and mango are examples of tall and big trees. Okay, trees are tall and big. You see, this is neem tree and this is banyan tree, and you might have seen many other trees in jungle. They are tall and big and they live for many years. A tree has one hard woody stem. Hard means majboot. Okay, woody stem which looks like a pillar. You see, this look like a pillar. No, you know what pillar is. This is called trunk. Okay, so most trees have thick woody branches. Most trees have thick woody branches. This is an example of big plant. Okay, trees. So this is thick, that is why this is called trunk, and these are branches, it is called branch. Okay, so this is a picture of tree, and this big pillar like woody stem is called trunk, and for a small plant we call it stem. Example of big trees are neem, banyan and mango are examples of tall and big trees. Okay, these are the example of tall and big trees. Some trees do not have very thick stems. They grow to comparatively small heights. Apple, orange, guava, pear are examples of such trees. Okay, some trees do not have very thick stems. For example, apple, orange, plum tree, they don't have a thick trunk like this. They have a smaller one. You see this one. So apple, orange, guava and pear are example of such trees. Okay, small trees. Some trees, however, have no branches. A coconut tree is an example of a branchless tree. Okay, some trees do not have branch, and the best example is this coconut tree. You see, can you see any branch? It doesn't have any branch. No, it just grows straight, and in top of the tree is leaves and coconuts. It doesn't have any branches like apple and orange trees. So this type of trees are called branchless trees. Next type of plant is shrubs. Shrubs are medium-sized bushy plants. They have thin branches and thinner twigs. The branches start from the base of the stem. Shrubs have a shorter span of life than trees. Hibiscus, it is also called China rose, lemon, jasmine, bougainville, and cotton are some examples of shrubs. Okay, you know what shrubs is? Shrubs is a medium-sized bushy plants. You know what is bushy? A plants which have many branches and stems like this are called bushy plants. Okay, so they are shrubs. There are many branches and stems, that's why they are called bushy plants. So they are medium-sized plants. They don't grow tall like trees. They have thin branches and thinner twigs. These shrubs have thin branches and thinner twigs. This small branch is called twigs. Okay. The branches start from the base of the stem, and the branches of this plant, these shrubs, start from the base of the stem. You see, the branches start from here. But in big trees, uh, we have seen earlier, there is a big thick trunk, and after that, branches grow from the top. But in small plants, but in shrubs, the branches grows from the base. Okay, this is the base, and it starts growing from here. The branches of the shrubs start growing from the base like this. Shrubs have a shorter span of life than trees, and shrubs, they don't live a long life like trees. They have a shorter span of life. Okay, hibiscus, and hibiscus is also called China rose, lemon, jasmine, bougainville, and cotton are some examples of shrubs. These are the examples of shrubs. Okay, now next type of plant is herbs. You know what is herbs? Herbs are small plants with soft stems. Their thin stems are full of leaves around them. Herbs live for a short period of time. They may live for 1 or 2 seasons only. Most seasonal flowers and vegetables are herbs. Some common examples are mint, coriander, etc. So herbs are small plants which have soft stems. You see these stems, they are very thin and soft. We can easily break it with our hands. So it is called herbs. Okay, and we use it as for its flavor, its smell, okay, for its taste in our food. Their thin stems are full of leaves around them. You see, this is the stems, and they are full of leaves. You see this one, this is a mint, okay, pudina. So it is a full of, its stem is full of leaves. Herbs live for a short period of time. They may live for 1 or 2 seasons only. And these herbs live for a short period of time. They live for 1 or 2 seasons. I mean, they only live for few months, and after that they die. Most seasonal flowers and vegetables are herbs. Okay. Most seasonal flowers, I mean those flowers which blooms in season, in particular seasons, and also vegetables are called herbs. Some common examples are mint and coriander. Okay, mint means pudina, coriander is dhania. Okay. Grasses and water plants are also herbs. Wheat and rice are examples of some grasses. Lotus and water lily are examples of some water plants. Okay. So, grasses and water plants are also called herbs. Wheat and rice. Wheat means gehu and rice means chawal. They are also example of some grasses. Okay. Lotus and water lily are examples of some water plants. Lotus and lily, they grows in water, that's why they are called water plants. Now, next point is creepers. Creepers are plants that have weak stems. These stems cannot hold themselves erect. They grow creeping along the ground. Melons, watermelons, pumpkins, gourds and cucumbers are some examples of creepers. Okay, you know what is creepers? Creepers plants have weak stems. They also have weak stems and they cannot hold them erect. Erect means straight, sida. Okay, they cannot grow straight like trees. They grow creeping along the ground. I have told earlier, they creep on the ground like this. Melons, watermelons, pumpkins, gourds and cucumbers are some examples of creepers. These are the examples of creepers you see. Have you seen watermelon and pumpkin plants? They creeps on the ground. Sometimes we give them support of a stick so that they can climb up. So these are the creepers. Now next point is climbers. Climbers are weak-stemmed plants. They grow straight with some support. They may climb up erect or twine around the support. Grapevine, pea, money plant and bean are some common climbers. Climbers are also weak stem. Their stem are also weak and they also cannot grow straight like trees. They need some support. And these are the plants that coil around the support. I have shown you the pictures earlier. This. They grow like this. Okay. They are called climbers. Grapevine means angur, pea, matar, money plant and bean are some common climbers. These are the example of climbers. Now next point is green plants make their own food. Green plants make their own food and where they make their food? Green plants make their own food in their leaves. Leaves need sunlight, air and water to make food. Green plants make their food in leaves. Just like us, we make our food in a utensil, in a bartan, okay? And we use water and fire, gas, no? To cook our food. Just like then, the plants also need sunlight, air and water to make their food, okay? Now you see, these are some points that you have learned from this chapter. What have you learned? Okay, the first point is there are different types of plants. Okay, all plants are not same. There are different types of plants. Some are big and some are small. Next point, plants are of different shapes and sizes. Some plants are very big and some are small. Very big plants are called trees. Those trees that are very big are called trees. A very big plants are called trees. Okay. Number 4, medium sized bushy plants are called shrubs. Very small plants are called herbs. plants that need support to grow erect are called climbers. Okay, I hope you will remember all these points. And now this is the end of this chapter. One more point, you see, more to know. The first point is the banana plant is not a tree. Remember that, okay? It is a herb as it has a soft green stem. You see, it is the tallest herb. Banana plant is also a herb, okay? Since its stem is very soft, so it also comes in herbs. Next point, cactus is a desert plant. Have you seen cactus? They grow in desert, that's why it is called desert plant. Now this is the end of this chapter, and now I will give you some homework. You see this point, these 6 points and these 2 points. Write these points in your copy and also this one in your copy neatly, okay? This is your homework, and for today that's it. Thank you.